What's up, y'all? Y'all better come on. Y'all better come on. I got a treat for you this evening. Come on through. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. Y'all getting notified that I'm on. What's happening? What's good? Come on through. Hang out with me. Spend a little time with me. Because you know what? I coach a lot of people. I coach a lot of amazing, successful people who have incredible numbers. You know, I get people who say, well, I don't know if I can lose 20 pounds. I got people who done lost 120 pounds. I don't know if I can lose these last 20. I've had people to lose 50 in under 3 months. I train a lot of awesome and amazing people who, as I like to say, they produce hits. They don't produce excuses. They produce hits. And tonight, I got a treat for you. We're gonna set goals. I'm gonna let you behind the curtain, and so we're going to set goals tonight. And it's one of the things that I'm going to start doing with my bricks who are on the program, especially the ones who are just absolutely killing it, because I kind of give you a sneak peek of how we get things going. Because it's all about setting goals. It's all about setting yourself up for what's next. You just don't lose 40 pounds because you don't have a plan. You just don't lose 40 pounds because you don't have a strategy. You just don't accidentally lose 100 pounds. You don't accidentally lose 60 pounds. You don't accidentally go from a size 20 to a size 8. You don't accidentally do that. Everything is planned. So tonight, I want to bring on my beautiful brick, Adriean. Hey, I see Adriean over here already. So I want to bring her in, and we're going to goal set. And I'm going to give you a sneak peek on how we do things. So let me bring her on. Also, too, make sure y'all like, make sure you share, and also put 5 in the comments, and then check your DMs because I want to give you my free 5-minute abs workout. So, yeah. So make sure you do that. Hey, Adriean.
Coach, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Look, are you ready for a session?
I am.
Okay, well, first question with our goal setting deal. Okay, share with us your 130-pound weight loss journey. What has that been like?
You know what? That journey has been surprising for me because I never thought that I could lose weight that fast.
Uh-huh.
I gained it over a number of years, but getting that off was easier than I thought. And then it came to a point where I kind of stayed steady with where I was, but I still continue to do my workouts. And that's something that I enjoy. It's been something that I've really enjoyed the entire process.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Throughout that journey, what were some of your biggest obstacles? What were some of your biggest challenges?
Water intake was one challenge. I love to work out, so I don't mind actually doing the workouts. But also sugar is a thing that's like, you got to stay away from it. So that was hard after a while. But when I first started, I just cut it out completely. I really stuck to the script. Then I got off track a little bit and then just had to jump back on it.
Okay. Now, with every journey, there is a setback. Okay. When you had setbacks, maybe you didn't lose any weight for a week. Okay. How did you handle those setbacks?
I just kept going because I understand I've tried to lose weight before.
Right.
And the difference in this time and the last time is that when I didn't hit those numbers, I just stopped and I reverted back to what I was doing before. So this time I just kept going. And also, you make the program fun. It's not the same thing every single day.
Right.
And also the messages at the end, the life homework. I look forward to all of that. So I just continued to go. And I also found motivation from other people within our group.
Do we not have the most ridiculous bomb page? Like,
yeah.
I mean, because all y'all just crush it every day, and we have our little challenges every day, and everybody be posting that stuff daily. How inspiring is that?
It's very inspiring to me because if anybody really knows me, I do things solo all the time.
Right.
So sometimes that's a good thing, and sometimes it's a bad thing because you can get in your own way. So
Yes.
when you have someone who's popping out those numbers, or they just look really good from their before and after,
Right.
it's inspiring. So it makes you just want to keep going because you know, okay, it works.
Now, you said something that kind of stood out. You said that you go solo. You that's kind of like your comfort zone to be an introvert.
Hmm.
How has it been going from being an introvert to being who you are presently? Because people on the page and people who are watching right now who know you from the page would be like, wait a minute, she don't seem like an introvert. Explain that journey from being an introvert to more of an extrovert now and being one of the team leaders on the page.
Well, now I'm still an introvert at heart, but I'm extroverted with purpose
Okay.
because I understand this process and I understand what it's like to be watching someone doing that work and watching their results and just using that as inspiration to continue on. So I'm extroverted with a purpose in this group.
I love
So
it. Yeah. Now let's talk 2025. Okay.
mhm.
What are tell me some of your big goals for 2025?
So my biggest goal for
Okay.
2025, I'm in a new area, so I want to purchase a home here. That's
Love
one of
it.
my big goals. Also, maintaining a work life balance. That's a really big goal for me. But also, I'm in a gym, but I'm not in there like I need to be. I do my workouts at home, but I want to be in the gym 4 days a week because I notice such a difference in my body. My weight might be the same or even fluctuate, but
Mhm.
it's such a difference in my body when I incorporate more gym workouts. It's like I go harder in there when I'm doing my cardio and everything else. So that's a big thing. And also meal planning more. I
Okay.
meal plan now, but sometimes I rely on healthier options in restaurants and I don't respond well to food in restaurants. So that's something that I need to make sure that I'm on top of my own meal planning.
Now, let me bother you and let me mess with you because I'm going to share with you one of the visions that I have for you because I have a huge vision for you because you've come such a long way. But we're really going to stress more gym workouts because, again, there's this look that I'm going after, and you're like right there. You're like knocking on the doorstep. And again, coming from where you came from, tell the people what size you started in and how much did you weigh and what size were you?
I was right at 300, right knocking on 300, and I was in a tight 20.
Yeah. What's that 22?
Honestly.
Anytime you holding your breath just to get into a 20.
Or that said an indentation line across your stomach. Yeah, it's the problem.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
mhm,
Getting back to the getting, we're going to do more muscle toning, and because again, like how you see other people like doing other crazy stuff to lose weight, and they have
mhm,
like the big head, and they have like
mhm.
skinny body like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, my whole thing is sexy is a definitive look.
Mhm.
It's all about keeping your curves and just making it pop, pop, pop. Matter of fact, when I came up with the whole brick house mindset and the terminology, that's what I had in mind. Just pap, pap, pap. Basically, you look so good that you attract that so much so that you'll never have to chase ever again in life. To where people happy to see you coming and they happy to see you leaving. It's like just joy every time you walk in. So
Uh-huh.
your body speaks for you before you even open your mouth.
Mhm.
And then you can just kind of pick and choose who you want to deal with because that's what life is about, options. Looking so good that you can have the cream of the crop without even trying it. So I say all of that to say, yeah, get ready to lift some more weights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
because spring is coming, summer is coming, and we're gonna have you looking absolutely amazing. Now, going back to your weight loss journey, okay,
Mhm.
losing 130 pounds. What are some of the things you're most proud of?
I'm proud of the consistency, honestly. I
Yeah,
really am. Because that was always my downfall. I would start something and stop. So
really.
being consistent, yes, that was it. When it came to weight loss, now when it came to other goals, as far as education and all that, I can go. But when it came to weight loss, I would start and stop, just get plain old lazy.
Okay.
And it's kind of strange because I really do like to work out. I always have. But I guess I got so far into my habits that it was just like didn't matter. So I'm proud of the consistency. Um, I'm just proud of the way that I feel, the way that I look. I'm proud of all of it, the whole journey, even the setbacks, because I learned from those.
Love it. So question: how has losing 130 pounds? How has that influenced the other aspects of your life?
It's just knowing that conquering that was the hardest thing because I've been gaining weight for years. So knowing that I can conquer that, it really gave me the motivation to just go after whatever I want. Even
Love.
moving, just like I can handle that.
So let me ask you that because you made the move from Texas to here in Atlanta. Okay,
Mhm.
the 300-pound you. Would that 300-pound person made that same move? Would that 300-pound person been confident enough to make that move?
Not this far of a move. I've
Hmm.
I've moved around a little bit, but I've always been close to my family to where it's not too long of a drive. So no, I don't think I would have because I could be a person where I used to be a person where I was in my comfort zone. I
Hmm.
didn't like a whole lot of change, but now it's just like why sit somewhere you
Absolutely,
don't want to be? Try something new.
absolutely. And my last question for you,
Uh-huh.
drum roll, please. What is your word or words for 2025? What is your theme for 2025?
I guess it would just be why not?
Why not? Explain what why not means to you.
Well, I was one of those people who I watched your page for a long time before I got started.
Okay.
And then I finally said, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead and try it out. So when it comes to me saying why not is why not choose yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, why not choose yourself? Why not prioritize the things that you want in life? Because I know me and people who know me, I'm a very helpful person.
Hmm.
And sometimes people take that as a weakness, but that is really just who I am. And
Right.
why not can also mean why not say no when you need to? That's something personally for
Amen.
me, because we become those people that are just so dependable, people can rely on. And sometimes people have a tendency to spend their money on the things they want and then call you for what they need.
Right.
And why not say no? Why can't you learn how to budget and manage what you need to manage just as well as I have? Or, just why not put myself first?
So have you been guilty of putting yourself last? And if so, for how long have you been doing that? Have you been guilty of putting yourself last?
In the past, I was very guilty of it. Not so much now in the more recent years, but
Hmm.
there's still sometimes there's certain people, family members maybe that can
Right.
kind of pull at your heartstrings and you're like, okay,
Of
wait a
course.
minute. Yeah. So yeah, I've been guilty of that.
So what was the straw that broke the camel's back when it came to you being Miss Dependable, being the go-to person, the person who would always swoop in and come through for everybody else but neglect yourself? What was that breaking point for you or
I,
turning point?
I will honestly say it was the realization. I was having a conversation with my mother and I said, you know what? I've learned the most when I didn't have anybody to depend on but God.
Amen.
And I said, when we are so quick to save other people and be
Yes.
the cushion for them, it kind of feels like we're getting in the way of God showing them who He is.
Yes.
So that was something where I was just like, okay, it's okay for a person to fall and bump their head and figure it out on their own. Even if they're young adults, it's
Yeah,
okay for them to realize that, because that's when I learned it.
yeah. Because one
So,
of the things that I've learned, even with that, because I used to be that same person, is sometimes you get in the way
mhm,
of God's lesson,
right,
because sometimes you'll think that you're helping when you're just getting in the way, you're hindering. And so in essence, sometimes you can catch that butt whooping too that they're
mhm,
supposed to get in order for them to change, because you're in the way. Because
right,
it's sort of like you remember when we were kids and maybe the parent would just swing at somebody, and because you were too close, you get it too.
right,
Yeah.
right. So that was really the realization. It's just that sometimes you're an enabler and you
Yeah.
think that you're really helping somebody and you're not. And
Yes.
it's none of it is out of hatred for anybody or any malice, but it's love, and it's tough love. So when I realized that, I just realized I had to take a step back.
And how has life been for you since you've rededicated yourself to yourself?
You know what? At first it felt so selfish, but selfish is not always bad.
Amen.
It's fine. I have my
Yeah.
boundaries, and people are aware of my boundaries, and it's just been fine. I've been happy and peaceful.
Well, first of all, let me start off by saying I'm so proud of you.
Thank
But
you.
I'm so proud of your growth, not only just with weight loss, but but look how far you've come just during this short period of time. I mean, you've gone from an introvert to a team leader, group leader. You've moved from Texas to Georgia. You've just done so many different things, and I honestly believe that the best is yet to come for you. So keep showing up, keep showing out, because the world needs to see you and the world needs to experience you. So keep doing you and keep being you, because again, you're awesome and you're amazing. And I'm so glad that you're a part of our squad, and everybody love you.
Well, not love everybody. I get so motivated, even seeing people post their workouts up in the comments, even if it's not a full post. I get so proud to see that. So there's no group I would rather be in. This is for me.
You are so awesome. Look, and you make that thing run, because I know so many people have told me, I just love Adrian. She gets me so motivated. I love seeing her do her workouts. And even when I don't feel like doing it, I'll see her post her stuff and I end up doing it. So you are appreciated, ma'am.
Oh, thank you so much. And so are you. I know we don't say it enough, but thank you. So you just don't know what you do for us.
Thank
So
you.
we appreciate that. You keep it fun and you absolutely keep it real.
Thank
So
you.
thank you.
Well, I love you, and thank you for hanging out with us. And for the people that are watching, thank y'all for hanging out with us. We're gonna do this more often. So, yeah, and we're working out on Saturday. What time you want to work out, Adrian?
I'm flexible, 9, 10, whatever you want to do. I'm flexible.
Okay, let's do 9 then. We'll play at 9.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Y'all
All
have
right.
a great evening. Everybody who's watching on all the online platforms, have a great night. Love each and every single last one of you. Be good. We're gone.